when you're talking about drafting that early, or even early, being right now, or maybe in the next couple of weeks as we enter March, Bob, how has your drafting strategy changed when you're drafting this early compared to when you're drafting in late August or early September? Are you doing anything differently in your approach to constructing these teams?
Well, I honestly hope I'm not, because if I'm changing things significantly, that means I'm not happy with what I was doing. But if there is one thing I try to avoid early is recency bias. Last year it was so easy to look at Saquon and Derrick Henry and say, "Oh, Saquon should be top 5
Mm-hmm.
in the first round, not just running back, but top 5." This year it might actually be Jonathan Taylor. I got him late, some places, late second. So relatively late last year. He overperformed that the first 2/3 of the season. And what I'm seeing is people are drafting him around the end of round 1, early 2. And I don't know that he's going to do that again.
Mm-hmm. I think the other thing too with and I can't remember, I might have been Bob Coe I was talking to several people about this, but I feel like when you draft this early, because so much can happen, not only with injuries and in training camp and everything that is so far in the future, but the NFL draft, free agency, there's so much that can happen. I don't want to use the term reckless, but I do draft a little bit more recklessly, where I'm taking the big swings. I'm taking home run swings, especially when we get to like rounds 7, 8, 9 on, because I know so much can happen. And you mentioned getting Javonte Williams in the 14th round in one of the big paybacks at KFFSC last year. And that's the kind of stuff that I think that can happen right now. You got to get a little bit lucky,